Right, I've been staring at these weather charts for hours, and what I'm seeing is absolutely doing my head in. Britain's about to get a proper weather rollercoaster. Forget everything you think you know about this week's weather, because the atmosphere has just gone completely balmy, and it's going to affect every single one of us. This isn't just another boring January forecast. We're looking at a week that'll have you checking the weather app every 5 minutes, wondering what on earth is going on. Quick one, chuck your town or city in the comments below right now, because I'm going to break this down area by area, and you'll want the specific scoop for your patch. Whether you're down south in Brighton, up north in Newcastle, over west in Cardiff, or anywhere else, this weather madness has something special planned for everyone. Let me paint you a picture of what's happening right this very second, because it's properly weird and it's the key to understanding the chaos that's coming. So check this out. While half of Britain is dealing with grey, miserable conditions, the other half is getting unexpected sunshine, like it's suddenly decided to be April. If you're in Canterbury, Dover, or anywhere in that southeast corner, you're probably thinking, blimey, where did this lovely weather come from? East Anglia, around Norwich and Cambridge, is getting the same treatment. Proper nice sunshine that nobody saw coming in the forecast. Western Wales, around Swansea, and Cornwall, down near Penzance, are absolutely gorgeous right now. You lot are jammy, and you probably don't even realise it. Even Northern Ireland, around Belfast, and the Scottish Highlands are getting in on this surprise sunshine party. But here's the thing that's got me properly wound up about tonight. This beautiful weather is actually a massive red flag for what's about to kick off. Temperature-wise, we're looking at 6 to 8 degrees for most, but where that sunshine is hitting, it's a lovely 10 to 11 degrees. Enjoy it while it lasts. Now, tonight is when things start getting mental, and I mean properly mental. This weather system has basically lost the plot and decided to stick around causing trouble. What's going to happen is this rain is going to absolutely steam north like it's on a mission, targeting Birmingham, Leicester and Coventry first. Then it's going to bulldoze its way through Leeds, Sheffield and York before smashing into Aberdeen and Dundee. Basically, if you're in its path, you're getting soaked. Meanwhile, on either side of this great big soggy mess, temperatures are going to drop like a stone near freezing, and fog is going to pop up everywhere. Monday morning is going to be grim as anything for commuters. Grey, drizzly, and visibility that's absolutely pants. If you're driving through the Pennines, Peak District, or Welsh Mountains Monday morning, seriously, take it easy, because it's going to be sketchy as hell. Right, here's where this story takes a mental turn. The weather computers have just cottoned on to something absolutely bonkers about Tuesday and Wednesday. We've got these massive Atlantic weather systems that have been queuing up like they're waiting for the January sales. And now they're all going to charge in at once. Tuesday and Wednesday are going to be like a weather free-for-all, with winds that'll have you hanging onto your hat and rain that's going to be proper biblical. This isn't your average British drizzle. This is the kind of weather that makes you think twice about popping to the shops. Western Scotland, you're first up for this battering. Glasgow, Ayr, the lot of you better get ready because it's going to be rough as guts. Northern Ireland, around Belfast, Omagh, Londonderry, you're next in line for this weather walloping, so don't say you haven't been warned. Wales, from top to bottom, Anglesey down to Cardiff and Swansea, you're going to get absolutely hammered, I'm afraid. Now here's the kicker that's got me genuinely buzzing about Wednesday, and this is going to sound mental, but stick with me. That European high pressure that's been bossing our weather around for days is finally going to do one and bugger off somewhere else. When these massive high pressure systems finally throw in the towel, the weather that follows is usually absolutely crackers. Southwest England, Devon around Exeter and Plymouth, Somerset through to Bristol and Bath, you're going to see things go from lovely to lively pretty sharpish. London and the surrounding areas might think you're sorted at first, but Wednesday's going to bring some proper weather your way too. Midlands folk, Birmingham, Nottingham, Derby, Leicester. Keep your wits about you, because this weather's coming at you like a runaway train. Up north in Manchester, Liverpool, Preston, you're going to swap this dreary grey stuff for properly gusty conditions before you know it. But wait, it gets better. Wednesday is when the whole thing goes absolutely tits up, and I'm not being dramatic for the sake of it. Wind speeds are going to go mental from Tuesday afternoon onwards, with gusts that could genuinely mess about with trains, planes, and automobiles. Wednesday is peak chaos time, with strong winds and heavy rain hitting everywhere simultaneously. It's going to be like the weather's having a proper tantrum. The timing is absolutely shocking, right in the middle of the week, when everyone's trying to get to work and the transport network's already mental. I'm dead curious to know what you lot think about all this. What's got you most wound up about this week's weather shambles? Stick it in the comments. Is it your daily commute, your weekend plans, or just life in general that's got you bothered? I'll be scrolling through the comments and giving you the proper lowdown for your specific area throughout the day. Looking at the bigger picture, these mental weather systems are going to keep causing havoc right through to the weekend. What's mad about this whole situation is how quickly we're going from today's cracking sunshine to proper challenging weather. Those brilliant sunny spells happening right now across southeast England, East Anglia, Western Wales, and Scotland. Seriously, get out there and enjoy them. This whole setup is a classic example of how European weather patterns can properly mess about with our British climate. That high pressure over Europe has been acting like a nightclub bouncer, keeping all the Atlantic weather systems in a queue outside. But now the bouncer's clocking off early, and all those rowdy Atlantic systems are going to pile in, causing absolute carnage. Farmers in Western Scotland, Wales, and Southwest England, get your kit together, because you're in for a proper soaking, with gusty winds to boot. Coastal areas from Cornwall up through Devon, Wales, and into Western Scotland are going to cop it with strong onshore winds. Anyone with midweek plans Wednesday through Friday needs to keep their eyes peeled, because this weather could throw a right spanner in the works. Right, here's some good news that'll put a smile on your face. I've got proper positive intel about the weekend that other forecasts are missing. Early signals suggest Saturday and Sunday could see things settling down a bit, especially eastern areas, as these Atlantic troublemakers head back west. Today's your golden opportunity. This gorgeous Sunday afternoon weather is absolutely the best you're going to get for outdoor activities. Monday's going to be hit and miss, some decent bits between the wet spells, but you'll need to be on your toes and ready to adapt. Tuesday and Wednesday are when you want to be extra switched on. Backup travel plans, waterproofs handy, and maybe don't plan anything too ambitious. Bottom line for everyone, stay flexible and be prepared, especially Wednesday when it's going to be absolutely mental. I'll be tracking every mad twist of this balmy weather pattern and keeping you in the loop as it all unfolds. Keep those locations and concerns coming in the comments. It genuinely helps me work out what information you need most. From Scotland's peaks to England's cities, Wales's valleys to Northern Ireland's countryside, this weather's got something planned for everyone. Stay sharp, keep checking local updates, and don't be shy about changing plans if the weather looks like it's going to be a nightmare. This whole weather episode perfectly sums up why British weather is both brilliant and occasionally a complete nightmare. I'll be back with more updates as this mental weather story unfolds, making sure you've got everything you need to know. For now, enjoy today's cracking weather, get your umbrellas ready for the week, and keep your heads up out there. This could genuinely be one of the most interesting weather weeks we've seen in ages. So let's ride it out together. Drop your location in the comments for tailored updates and tell me what specific weather info would be most useful for your area. Whichever location gets the most mentions in the comments gets a full detailed breakdown in tomorrow's forecast. Now that's proper service.